everyone, today's practice will be a wrist-free flow. We will do some strength postures as well, but I know that there are folks that have sensitive wrists just like me, so we'll make sure that we're staying off of those today. Go ahead and join me in a comfortable seated position, and let's just take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Great, when you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Let's start with some seated cat and cows. Inhale, poking the chest out. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, poking the chest out. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. One more, inhale, poke the chest out. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Great, coming back to a neutral spine, I invite you to bring the soles of the feet together, creating a diamond shape, just so we can start to wake up the hips as well. Taking an inhale through the center. On the exhale, making a twist here, revolved, bound angle. Taking 4 breaths on your own here. And when you're ready, slowly returning back to center, opening up to the left side. One more breath. Then slowly return to center. We're taking a side bend. So interlace the hands here. Palms come up to the ceiling and then lean over to the right side. If you're having difficulty keeping the hands laced like I do, sometimes you can grab your wrist. Great, big inhale. Exhale, return to center, lift over to the other side. Great, returning back to center. Make your way forward into a forward fold here. You can bring the legs back, crisscross applesauce if that feels better. Taking a great big inhale. And the exhale, walking the hands back this time. Chest lifts up, getting a little stretch here. Great big inhale. On the exhale, slowly coming back up, and then make your way onto your knees up tall. We're going to inhale, bringing the arms up. And on the exhale, hands come down, sinking the hips to a child's pose. Let's try that again. Inhale, coming up on the knees. Exhale, hands calm down, making your way into child's pose. From here, I invite you to roll yourself onto your belly, taking half frog. So just gently bringing that right foot up here, getting a stretch in the hips. Taking 3 breaths here. And when you're ready, switching sides. Right leg comes down, left knee comes up. It's kind of like, this is my favorite sleeping position. Taking 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, left leg comes down, bringing the forearms onto the mat. We're going to make our way into dolphin. So you can either send the hips all the way up. If that's super uncomfortable, you can bring the knees down. So if you're in dolphin with me, we're hanging out here. And then we're going to slowly make our way into a side plank. You can always drop the knee down and lift the hips if that feels better. Or you can take this side plank. Great. Slowly shifting back to the forearms, making your way onto the other side. It's okay if you're shaking, me too. Coming back onto the forearms. Slowly, slowly roll back onto the belly. Sending our hips back into that child's pose once more. And when you're ready, you're going to make your way up to a standing forward fold. So maybe you come through all fours for a moment. Taking a moment, just hang here. Bringing the hands to the hips super slowly. Rise up to the top. We're gonna take chair pose. So you can bring the feet in whatever way feels comfortable for you. For some people, that'll feel good with the feet together. For other people, it feels better if you have a little bit of space. So do what feels good for you. We're gonna inhale the arms up. On the exhale, sinking back into that chair here. Chest is lifted. Then slowly open up to your right side revolve chair. Great big inhale. Back to center. Open up to the left. Let's take that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale here. Open up to the left. This time, inhale, straighten up the legs. Exhale, hands come beside us. We're gonna move into our warrior series. So left foot plants back. Nope, those weren't words. Left foot plants, right foot steps back. Inhale the arms up here. On the exhales, you make your way to warrior 2. We're taking eagle arms. So crisscross the arms here, and then make the hands meet at the back of the palms. If that's super uncomfortable, you can wrap your arms around yourself. In warrior 2 here. Great big inhale. And on the exhale, go ahead and bring both of the toes forward, standing wide here. Drop the hands down, wide leg fold. Maybe you go side to side here. Get a little bit of stretch in the hips. Great. Slowly standing back up at the top and meet the feet together at the top of your mat. So taking a moment here just to find stillness. We're going to do that on the other side. Right foot plants. Then we step back with our left. Inhale the arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Maybe you take eagle arms. Maybe you wrap the arms around you. Great big inhale. On the exhale, straighten the leg, face forward, hands come down, wide leg forward fold. This time, left hand stays, right hand comes up to the ceiling. Slowly bring the right arm back down, and the left arm comes up. Both hands come back down, hands come to the hips, slowly rise back up. Turning the toes at a 45-degree angle, and I invite you to take goddess pose with me. So you have a couple placements for your hands. Do what feels good. Maybe the arms are up. Maybe they're in cactus. Maybe they're at your heart center. So you decide what feels good for you. Taking a great big inhale here, and then sinking down into that goddess pose, whatever way feels good. And then I invite you to lift the right heel up, and then drop it. Lift the left heel up and drop it. If you're feeling real good, you can lift both heels up, drop it, sink in a little bit lower. Let's come back up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold the hands down to the ground, and you're going to make your way into a small little ball just to slowly make your way onto your butt. I have good news for you. We're just starting to wind down. So, extending both of the legs out long, and we'll take half Lord of Fishes here. So you can bring the right sole of the foot up, and then cross it over your leg and gently twist open to the right side. Maybe you look behind that right shoulder. If you would like to take the full version, you can extend or wrap your knee around. Just option A or option B, whatever feels good. Taking 2 more breaths here. Slowly unwinding yourself, extending the legs out long, and we'll try it on the other side. So option A, keep that right leg extended out long, and bring the sole of the foot over the leg, gently leaning over to the left side. Or twisting rather, not leaning. Great big inhale. And the exhale, slowly extending both of the legs out long. And we'll take revolve staff. So keeping the legs out long, we're going to just slowly twist open to that right side again. Just focusing more on the lower back now that we don't have that leg up. Great big inhale here. Exhale, open up to the other side. Fantastic. Go ahead and slowly bring the hands over to the feet, taking a forward fold here. And then on the exhale, slowly making your way onto your back. Soles of the feet can come to the floor. Have an option to take bridge pose. So the hands can come onto the mat. You take a great big inhale. Exhale it out. And then lift the hips up. Bridge pose. Slowly bringing the bottom back down to the mat. This time you've got the option. We can do one leg bridge. If you're not feeling that, stick with the normal bridge. Left foot comes on the mat. Right foot comes up to the ceiling. Lift those hips, one leg bridge. Great big inhale. Exhale, lower it down. This time right foot comes to the mat. Left foot lifts up. Inhale. Exhale it out, hand lift those hips. Again, if you're shaking, me too, friend. Then slowly bring the butt back down to the mat. From here, I invite you just to windshield wiper the legs back and forth, doing a counter posture to that bridge that we just did. Just slowly windshield wiper them. And then when you're ready, we'll be taking our final resting position. So maybe you keep your feet onto the mat, maybe you extend out fully into corpse pose, and just give yourself permission to find stillness and rest. And when you're ready, begin just wiggling the fingers and toes. And then slowly make your way onto your side, bringing the knees up to a fetal position. When you're ready, super slowly, you can press back up, coming into that comfortable seat. I invite you to inhale, bringing the palms to meet at the top. Exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Option to close the eyes or keep them open, and we'll do some affirmations to close us out. I am worthy. I am deserving of rest. I am strong. And I am brilliant. Taking one more inhale here. Exhale it out, allowing the affirmations just to settle. One last collective breath in. Collective breath out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope that you enjoyed that wrist-free flow. Know that it's very common that the wrists can become painful or sore when doing the physical practice of yoga, so you're definitely not alone there.